students, our fifth question is the elements beryllium, magnesium, calcium. Atomic number is given 4, 12, 20. Beryllium 4 atomic number, then magnesium 12, then calcium 20. Each having 2 valence electrons in their valence shell. Each having 2 valence electrons in their valence shell. Means outermost shell. They have 2 electrons, it is given. Are in period 2, 3 and 4. Means beryllium is in period 2, second period. Magnesium, third period. And calcium, fourth period. Okay. And electrons in their valence shell. 2 valence electrons in their valence shell, means outermost shell, 2 electrons for all the 3 elements. And beryllium, as it belongs to third period, means electrons are filled in 2 shells, K and L. And magnesium belongs to third period, so electrons are filled in 3 shells. For beryllium, electrons are filled in 2 shells. And outermost valence shell, how many electrons? 2 electrons it is given. So inner is K shell will have how many electrons? 2. Next, magnesium, third period, means how many shells electrons will be filled? 3 shells, K, L, M. And in the valence shell, 2 electron it is mentioned, each having 2 valence electrons in their valence shell. So inner shell is K, 2 electrons, and L, 8 electrons, 2, 8, 2. Then calcium belongs to fourth period, means in how many shells the electrons are filled? 4 shells, K, L, M, N. And valence shell has 2 electrons, it is given. So inner shells, K, maximum capacity 2, L, 8, M, maximum capacity is 18, but as it 8 is fulfilled, the filling starts in the next shell. So 2, 8, 8, 2. Otherwise, students, atomic number also given, directly also you can do the electronic configuration. If atomic number is not given in the question, you will take the help of this clue which is given. Means these 3 elements have 2 valence electrons, means electron in the outermost shell is 2 for all the 3 elements. Are in period 2, 3 and 4. So second period means how many shells electrons filled? 2. Third period, how many shells electrons filled? 3. Fourth period means how many shells electrons filled? 4. And in all the outermost shell you will add how many electrons? 2. Then the inner shell you will fill it. Okay, this way you will get the electronic configuration. But in this question, apart from the clue, direct atomic number is also given. So seeing the atomic number also you can do the electronic configuration. Okay, now your question is, answer the following questions associated with elements giving reason. Reason also you will give. A is, in which group should they belong? All the 3 elements belong to which group? So for group number, to find out the group to which it belongs, you will see the electrons in the outermost shell. So in the outermost shell, how many electrons? 2. So all these elements belong to group 2. Okay. So all these elements belongs to group 2 because they have 2 electrons in their outermost shell. Okay, or they have 2 electrons in their valence shell. So they belong to group 2. Now, second part is B. Which one of them is least reactive? So all these elements, students, they belong to group 2. Means they are belonging to one group. So as and first of all you see, to see the reactivity, you will see whether these elements will lose electron or gain electron or share electron. So outermost 2 electrons, so what these elements will do, they will lose their electron to attain the electronic configuration of nearest noble gas. So which will lose easily, they will be more reactive. That will be more reactive. It means these all are metals. Because outermost 2 electron, and to attain the electronic configuration of nearest noble gas, all these elements will lose their electrons and form positive ion. Means all these are metals. All these are metals. And we know group 2 elements, they are called alkaline earth metals. Okay. Now, out of the 3, which will lose electron easily, that will be more reactive and form positive ion. So, as we move down the group, what is increasing? Number of shells. Here 2 shells. When you come to magnesium, 3 shells. When you come to calcium, 4 shells electrons are filled. So as you move down the group, what you find? Number of shells in which the electron is filled increases. So what increases? Distance between the nucleus and electron in the outermost shell increases, means atomic size increases. And when atomic size increases, force of attraction between nucleus and electron in the outermost shell decreases. So tendency of the element to lose electron and form positive ion increases, means metallic character increases as we move down the group. So which is most reactive out of the 3? Calcium. And which is least reactive? Beryllium. Our question is which is least reactive. So beryllium is least reactive because the number of shells in which the electron is filled is less. So distance between nucleus and electron in the outermost shell is less. So atomic size is less. So force of attraction between nucleus and electron in the outermost shell is more. So tendency of the element to lose electron and form positive ion is less. So this is least reactive. So your question is which is least reactive? Beryllium is least reactive. Okay. And reason also you have to give. So which is least reactive? Beryllium is least reactive because atomic size is less. So force of attraction between nucleus and electron in the outermost shell is more. So tendency of the element to lose electron and form positive ion is less. So it is least reactive. Okay, next question is which one of them has largest atomic size? So which has largest atomic size? Calcium. Why? Because the number of shells in which the electron is filled is more. So distance between nucleus and electron in the outermost shell is more. So which has largest size? Calcium. Calcium has largest atomic size. because the electrons are filled in, because the number of shells in which the electrons are filled is more. So, distance between nucleus and electron in the outermost shell is more. So, it has the largest size. Okay. So, this way you will give the answer.